Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of Grow Through Grief. Today is September 11th, 2017. That marks 16 years since 9/11, the tragedy that struck the Twin Towers in the United States in New York City. And today also happens to be World Suicide Prevention Awareness Day, I believe. So the reason I'm making a video is not to draw attention to myself. I am not a suicidal person. I have been there. I have experienced big bouts of feelings that I can't even take another step forward or do anything to, get out of the grief, the sadness, and the despair. But what I can say on this day is ultimately that if you have feelings of suicide or taking your own life or harming yourself or others, please, 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 I know what it feels like to sit in a room with 100 people that care about you, 10 people that care about you, 5 people that care about you, and feel completely alone. Reach out to somebody that maybe you don't know on the suicide prevention awareness line. You can call anytime, 24 hours a day. Links in the description below. But don't take this shit lightly. Life is precious. Mortality is a gift, and we all need to embrace it. So if you know somebody who's struggling or who you think might be on edge or yourself, please talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. We live in a society where everyone wants to fix everything and instant gratification, and in my own world, it's crazy. I stepped back off the antidepressants and the anti-anxieties, and now I'm coming through a withdrawal that I didn't know was possible. I wasn't even on these pills for that long. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel worse today than before when I started them. Physically worse. Mentally, I'm okay. I'm foggy. I feel dizzy. I feel nauseous. But I wanted to make this video on this day because it is so pivotal and important to take human life for the gift that it is, and not take it. I didn't mean it like that, but to not take it for granted, to not, brush those thoughts or words aside when somebody says, I'm thinking about hurting myself, or, I just can't go on like this anymore. To not judge people, somebody's headache or somebody's problem or problems may not mean a whole lot to you because you've never experienced them. But they could be monumental to that person. They could be every step is climbing up Mount Everest for that person. So the important part is to step back, not judge people, listen to people when they talk. If you suspect people are not doing well, reach out, be that friend, be that shoulder to rest their head on if they need to cry. But life is too short to not be aware of mental health and suicide or suicidal thoughts. That's really all I have today. I just wanted to make it in a kind of an awareness video. If there's a life update video that needs to be made, I'll be making one. I'm going to try to get back into making videos. I've got a nice mic here, maybe some podcasting. Stuff's going to actually start happening here eventually when I feel mentally there. But really the goal is to help others. So if you see this video in a Twitter time feed, retweet it, share it, put it on Reddit, put it on Facebook. I don't even care where it goes, if it goes only and it saves or impacts one life. The comment section down below, my inbox, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is open for a sounding board if you need to vent or you need to get something off your chest or if you need just help. I want to be able to help others in my day, even in my situation. If you're not thinking about this today and you're not seeing it in your timelines, maybe you're not following the right people. It's too squandered, it's too not talked about. So with that, please be well, please take care of yourselves. Don't be afraid to talk about things when things get really, really bad. Don't be afraid, even as hard as it can be, just to even type up a message on a Reddit suicide forum or inbox somebody who you look up to, or whatever it might be. I don't care. Just reach out. Don't let your voice be squandered and muffled, especially on a day like today, or a week like today, or a month like this month, where it's awareness is trying to be But honestly, we shouldn't need months or weeks or days. It should be all the time that people do this and feel like this. So pay it forward, guys. With that, I'm out.